Good evening, or good morning, wherever you are. In Ireland? Could be. My name is Ged Murder, and we're going to start off with the first one. This one's on the CD. Please buy the CD, guys. And this one's called Blight 19. And it's obviously about COVID. Take my bins off for this one. Right, as we go. Blight 19. High population density, low genetic variability, as I'm implementing the widespread to carve up the vulnerability. I'm part of the herd immunity, travelling on buses, inhaling everyone's gases, mutating, generating, cross-infecting the community. I'm the ambient temperature, I'm knocking on your door, can you let me in? I've got a deadly precision guided payload to take you away from sin. Crossing seas and borders, my torture's on course. Immersing the critical, felling the weak, I have no remorse. Droplets fuel my ferocious rampage as I spy you through the lens of inevitable doom. I'm locking horns with other forms, helping the carnage swarm every avenue. I may lay dormant like the haunt of a tsunami, waiting for victory. Wave spreads the grip, spreads the panic, spreads the virus, spreads the virtue, and onwards to history. Thank you. I won't be long on these. I've got 4 poems for you guys, and then you'll have to say goodnight to you, because it's time for my bed. Let's have a look. I've revamped this one. This is called Security Guard Love. And it's an old one, very topical at the moment. And this goes out to all the security guard lovers. Even they need a bit of love sometimes. Anyway, I met her at Pound Stretchers where it was 2 for 1. You know that bog-off offer, once it's gone, it's gone. She was a spray-tan beauty. She shone so bright, I had to fiddle with my contrast button, then I continued my plight. I followed her slowly down on aisle 3, where it was full of lotions and creams. There were beach hats and bikinis, all this to enhance your holiday dreams. Well, I'm not much of a detective, but I guess she were going away. I thought somewhere exotic, or even Colwyn Bay. I zoomed in on camera 4, she was holding a 2-way socket. I zoomed in closer, she put it in her pocket. Maybe she was the ghost of Davy Crockett, with all these items going in her pocket. Fast as lightning, she was doing it again. A DVD of that black geezer, you know, the one off News at 10. Well, with fire in my lungs and an extra beat in my heart, I descended down towards the shop floor. I had to slay this tart. In moments I confronted her. I shouted, "Oi, show me your stash." She whizzed right past me, faster than Dale Winton in her supermarket trolley dash. I rugby tackled her. Her blonde wig became adrift. That's when I recognised that the she was a he as he headed towards the lift. Oh, it was like a scene from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Me and this blonde having it toe to toe. With smudged lipstick and high heels broken, there was 2 testicles smiling at me through fishnets. I'm not joking. With the Public Decency Act now on high alert, I had to down this transvestite. I had to down this flirt. In a desperate attempt to stop his flight, I picked up a tin of beans and flung him with some might. As the beans connected to the side of his head, he went down faster than the Greek economy. I thought he was dead. Once he woke up, he made a run for the wall. I had to mace him again and deflect his fall. He shouted obscenities. He even cursed my mum. I maced him again. This was becoming fun. Well, I felt like Braveheart when the police took him away. That was my 5th fiction this week, and it's only Tuesday. Thank you. Next one in. Dating nightmares. Oh, we've all had them. This is great, this one. I can see us all laughing now. I didn't want another relationship. I was putting up a fight. Then a friend of a friend introduced me to this dating site. My romantic journey, well, it was up and waiting for me. My profile was up and running. The first week was free. All these girls, oh, I had so much to choose. Finally, the wheels on my rusty old love bus had started to move. Well, The first date came along. She was very keen. I took her to see 50 Shades on the silver screen. Her fluid intake of Coke, followed by a pick and mix. She scoffed a dustbin full of popcorn, cheesy nachos and a big Twix. While I was 80 quids lighter when the movie was over, she collapsed in a heap and I didn't get to bend her over. Second date, a student nurse. All she did was try to kiss me. Fucking paramedic trying to enlist me. Then came the next. She owned a shady sunbed shop. She was as brown as a loaf of Warburtons. I couldn't get enough. She took me to places that I've never been before. I was upside down, inside out, chained to a kitchen door. Then all went tits up one night when the kitchen units collapsed. I spent 3 weeks in traction and both arms in a bloody cast. Not to make the same mistake, I needed to be on my game. I trolled and trolled, trying to couple up with a girl who would at least be fecking sane. Now this one had to be of Celtic origin. Someone who was rich in culture and maybe famous. I found out on the second night she recently had a sex change and her real name was Seamus. Now that was a proper walk of shame as I was thinking about her last medical when I spotted her coming out of the blog's toilet, tucking away her left testicle. Oh, then I met a Spanish lady. She was very nervous. She took me in and gave me tapas. Think about it. Now she, I thought, could be the one. She knew the way to a man's heart. There was just one problem. It was during our lovemaking she let out a ghastly fart. A loud bang one morning woke me from my pit. She had only blocked the bloody toilet with a big man's shit. Well, that was the final straw. I think I'd rather be on my own. So I ditched my account, set fire to my bloody computer and thrown away my phone. Oh. Now, this one is about the social service. It's my last one today. You'll be glad before I get bad. It's like being people who are tormented from the social service. I push boundaries to an extreme place. If you don't comprehend, I will cut your face. I blow mucus so far you will itch for days. I'm frenzied, I'm helpless, I won't change my ways. Can you help me? I do think not. I'm the one with the beaten up frown, the one the authorities forgot. I'm a consequence, a statistic, a second thought from the above. No frills, no skills, no feeling of love. My name is on record. It's as long as your arm. Read my reports, my daily logs, paint a picture who I really am. They have failed me here in isolation and broke me in two. The only sense in life is for me to forget you. So I'll kick you, I will punch you, I will remain the same. Just remember, when you leave here tonight, I'm not to blame. Let he with judgment cast the first stone. Let he without sin sentence me now forever here alone. Thank you. And that's it from good old me. Merry Christmas.